Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Pharmacy Tech Love. This is where you're learning everything that you need to know about how to be a pharmacy technician. Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Pharmacy Tech Love. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, make sure you subscribe. A lot of people don't know how to subscribe, so I always try to let people know exactly how to do that. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to look right over here and you're going to hit subscribe. And as soon as you hit subscribe, there's going to be these two little bells or this one bell to pop up with quotation marks. Select that one so you can be notified of every video that I post on my YouTube channel. So today I am making a video about how to take the stress out of being a pharmacy technician, because you guys are so stressed out. I receive your emails, I receive your comments in the comment section, and always comment. I try to comment as much as I can. Sometimes I may be 2 or 3 days late, but I will always comment in the comment section. Okay, so I did take some notes, as I always do. So the first one about how to de-stress or just take the stress out of the pharmacy. So the first one is going to be stop discussing the workplace whenever you're off work. Even when you're at work, don't sit around with your coworkers and complain about what's going on. I am trying to alleviate that out of my conversation when I'm at work and when I'm off work as well. If I have any problems with the pharmacy, I would really like to go to my director to let her know, shoot her a quick email to let her know what's going on, instead of doing a lot of complaining. Especially when you're off work, that is your time to be yourself. For me, as soon as I clock out, as soon as I hit that clock out button, I am who I normally am when I'm off work. I don't want to be a professional. I don't want to be any of those things. I just want to be myself. So don't take your work home with you when you have clocked out. Just whenever you leave work, be yourself and don't discuss the workplace whenever you leave. Okay, number 2. I have 8 of these. The next one is to use your sick days. Don't go to work when you're feeling sick, especially if it's something that's contagious, especially, with what's going on right now. This is 2021. We know that the virus is out here. I don't want to say the name of it because I don't know if I'll get banned or whatever. But we know that the virus is out here. So don't come to work sick. You utilize your sick days. For me, the only time that I'm going to call into work sick, if I need to, is when I have a migraine, which I rarely even have them anymore because a lot of stress has been taken off of me in the pharmacy. So you utilize your sick days and take care. Whenever you call into work sick, that's the day that you will basically take care of self. So if you are feeling horrible, don't go to work feeling horrible and put that off on your coworkers. Don't do that, okay? Along with using your sick days, use your vacation time, okay? You may need to, not completely turn your phone off, but you may need to block your job from calling you. You may need to block your coworkers from calling you, especially if those are the ones that's going to call you while you're on vacation and discuss the things that are happening at work. When you are on vacation, that is your time to just be away from everything that's at work. De-stress. Actually take a vacation if you have the finances to do so. Even if you have to rent a room in your own hometown for a couple of days just to get in their pool or in their jacuzzi. Sometimes that's what you have to do, and get around family. That's one thing. I don't know what was going on with me, but my body had felt like somebody had treated it like a punching bag. And I was so happy that my family had a get together, because I don't know if I was stressed out. I'm really not a depressed person. I don't get depressed. But I don't know if it was stress or what it was. But when I got around my family, it was like all of that just completely went away. So whenever you go on vacation, do the things that you actually love. That way, when you come back to work, all of that is in your mental, and you can actually think about that, and it even lessens the amount of stress on you. So take care of yourself. Self-care is the best health care. Okay, number 4 is communicate efficiently with coworkers and learn their personalities. The better you know your coworkers, the better you guys will get along, and the less stress it will be on you. You do not want to be at your job that you are spending 40 hours a week with, and these individuals that you're spending 40 hours a week with, and you're arguing and you're bickering with them. That is not something that I want to do. I want to get along with my coworkers. Every single one, I want to get along with them. I want to communicate with them. I want to text them. I want to say, hey, what's up? You know, send them videos, send them TikTok videos like I randomly do. Send them pictures of just weird things. You know, that's just things that we do. Because I look at us like we're a family. I'm around, like my boss has said, we're around each other more than we're around our own family members sometimes. So we actually need to get along. So communicate effectively with your coworkers, communicate effectively with your bosses, your pharmacists. And to be honest, if you're working in a hospital setting, you need to be have great communication with everyone in every department, whether it's nursery, the ER, ICU, pretty much everywhere. Step down units, the nurses are down on 5, just different locations. Even in retail pharmacy, you need to get along with the people in the photo department, the beauty department, your store manager. You need to learn how to communicate. And what I normally tell my students is practice in the mirror. Practice in the mirror what you're going to say to people before you actually say it. Okay, so make sure you do that. So let's go to the next one. One thing that I have learned to do is I set a lot of timers on my phone. That way I can know what time I need to do certain things throughout the day. I know there's going to be a lot of noise, but there are cars passing by because I just chose to do a different location today. But set timers on your phone. I set mine for, of course, 5 o'clock for me to wake up in the morning. I set another timer for me to pray, which is basically just meditation. I set another timer to do our refrigerator logs. I set another timer to go down and check the anesthesia boxes. I'll set another timer to maybe email a particular person on certain days of the week, all the way up until I get off work. And then I set timers for my class when I want them to take their break. So set timers. You know, we have a lot of things that we do throughout the day. So timers and alarms will help you to just be alert of exactly what you need to do throughout the day. All right, we are on number 6. Number 6 is a very good one. It's don't take it personal. Don't take your job too personal. What I mean by that, say for instance, you're working in retail and a customer comes in and calls you all kind of names, this and that. You know that this person does not know you personally. So why are you getting upset? Okay. Even with your coworkers, you guys shouldn't be arguing anyway. Even still, if you do argue, try not to take it personal. I have been in some very horrible situations where particular coworkers have really treated me like I was less than dirt. They have said some things to me that you would say to a person on the street when you're ready to fight it out or something like that. I don't allow people to talk to me like that. And I would go to my boss about that. And you should not allow a person to talk to you like that. But when it's a customer, they don't know you. Don't try to argue back or anything like that. Just don't take it personal. I actually had someone to hang up in my face the other day, and it really made me mad. And it really only kind of gotten to me because it was a man, and it just showed the lack of respect that he had for women just by, you know, saying whatever he said, which it wasn't rude. Well, it was kind of rude what he said, but he just slammed the phone down in my face, and I thought about it, and it actually hurt me. If it would have been a woman, it kind of would have been different. I don't know why it would have been different. I wouldn't have taken it as personal. But for it to be a man, and I know the type of disrespect that, especially in other countries and even our country, you know, we had to work for women's rights. It just didn't sit well with me. So, you know, I called him back, you know, and I let him know, you know, about the situation and that I needed a little more information, and I slammed the phone down on him because I don't appreciate that. So now he knows, because the majority of us in the pharmacy are women. 90% of us are women. So now he knows, don't call us with that mess. You know what I'm saying? Don't call us with that. Don't call the ladies or my ladies. I consider them my ladies because I'm going to take up for them. Don't call them and slam phones down in their face. You're a grown man, you know, act as such, okay? All right, moving on. Okay, let's move on with number 7. Number 7 is learn the pharmacy's workflow. Learn exactly what you need to do whenever you come into work. I know that at certain times this is going to happen, this is going to happen. So when I go in, I know that, okay, I'm doing this at 7 o'clock, okay? I know my alarm is gonna go off. So during that time, once I take care of whatever I need to take care of at 7 o'clock, I'll move on to something else. I'll fill the anesthesia carts. Once I've done that, I'll check with the IV technician. Hey, you know, do you have a lot to do, or what's going on? If they say yes, I have a lot to do, then I know that that's going to be about an hour wait. So I need to find something to do within that hour. If they say no, I just have a few, then I know that's probably going to be at least 20 to 30 minutes max, so I can find some small things to take care of. Once I do that, I know I have to go down and deliver. Once the IV technician is done, I know that I need to go throughout the hospital and deliver everything. I need to check the refrigerators. I need to do everything that I need to do. Pull the medications from the previous day that the patients didn't use. Come back, credit those medications. Get ready for the Pyxis to print. You know, learn your pharmacy workflow. Even in retail, you need to learn this. If you are not learning this and you don't have this down, you need to get it down, okay? All right, let's go to the last one. Okay, number 8 is the last one, and to me, I feel like it's the most important. You need to ask yourself, are you happy doing what you need to do, okay? If you're not happy working where you work, then it is time to find another job. I get a lot of emails about I'm miserable at my job. What do I need to do to improve? I actually have I have subscribers to sometimes call me because they're in such of a frantic and they're just almost like they're just beat down because of their job. And I try to enlighten them that it doesn't have to be like that. You know, you're kind of doing that to yourself when you can make it easier. That's why I made this video. So just ask yourself, if you're not happy on your job, which I'm happy on mine finally. Geez, it took a while to get there because, you know, certain people can make your life miserable on the job, you know, and you can report that, and sometimes things don't change. And sometimes, you know, you guys, I know that people will say, oh, this person makes me sick. Sometimes people can literally make you sick, and I am a living witness to that. So if you're not happy on your job, it may be time to find something else. I wish you all the best in everything that you do. You can always leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to check out the Denali RX website. It doesn't matter if you're going to school to be a RN, a pharmacy technician, a doctor, a CRNA, a CNA. Denali RX will help you learn your brands and generics. It will help you learn what the classifications of drugs are. It will help you learn your controlled substances. There's so much on there, and it's all a game. It's all like playing a video game. So check that out. Make sure you use my discount code pharmacytechlove. And if you are wanting to become a certified pharmacy technician, you can also check out the link that I have in the description as well. You can sign up through Pharmacy Tech Lessons. I've been with them for 2 years. Sign up, you know, start a new career, start a career, and share my videos. Share my videos with your friends, your cousins, your auntie, whoever you want to share it with. And I will see y'all later. Peace out.